Ah!
Well, well, Goodman Ambrose.
Yes? Is there something I could do for you?
I heard you were about to leave for Kuttenberg.
Aye. Sir Sebastian von Berg ordered new clothes and he won't settle for anything but the best. I have to go and buy some fine linen, brocade and other things. I'm taking 600 groschen to pay for it all. I'll make him the finest garments ever.
Ah, I see. Oh, Sir Sebastian's a man who doesn't like to be disappointed.
True indeed. I'll be on my way just as soon as the horse is shod and the wagon hitched up. I'm glad to see you.
Let's have a drink together to pass the time while you're waiting, eh? On me.
That's kind of you, lad. Take care. Good health.
May it serve you.
You look like a fellow who's been around.
Oh, it's safer in the province now. But we attacked them.
My word.
Sir Radzig Kobyla, the royal hetman. Let's drink to Sir Radzig.
Yes, to the bold Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And Captain Robard of Talmberg was there too, fighting bravely. We must drink to him too.
To the brave Captain Robard.
Well, enough chat. How about a little game before you set off? To pass the time.
I wouldn't mind, but I won't play here. The wife would find out about...
Ah, that's... I'll tell you something else. Well, there was a band of...
So it's true.
Captain Bernard wasn't going to let that go. He rode out right away with his company to comb the countryside for those Horsens.
Good. Let's drink to the success of his mission.
Quite right. Let's drink to his valour. Well, how about a...
I told you, I'm not gonna play...
I'll tell you something. Sig
I heard.
They didn't get everyone, though.
That was smart.
It certainly was.
To the quick...
So, you're going to Kuttenberg, eh?
That's right.
That's nice.
That's great, lad. Grand it is. Kuttenberg is a big town, with strong wall, and it's packed with people. When there's a fair, the whole town... But the city elders are troubled now. Sigismund and it.
May you arrive there safe and sound up.
May it pass. Ah, said enough.
Well, how about a little game before you set off? To pass the time.
No, lad, I promise my...
Well, well. Good.
Yes.
I heard you.
Hi. I have to go. I'm taking.
I
True indeed. God grant you.
Let's have a.
That's kind. See you later. Good health.
May it serve.
You look like a.
Oh, but we.
My.
Saradze Kobala. Let's drink to.
Yes.
And we must.
To the. So it.
A drink.
May he I heard. That was
Certainly.
to the quick.
Did you?
No.
Some bandit.
God have.
Ah. But it didn't.
God have.
It turned out it.
The low.
Let's drink.
May they die. And while they.
So.
That's right.
That's all right.
And it's for the city.
May you.
May it.
Well, enough. How about a little game before you set off? To pass the time.
No, lad. I promised my wife I wouldn't play. And sitting here sipping only makes me sad.
Well, well.
Yes.
I heard you.
Aye, I have to. I'm taking.
Ah.
True indeed. God grant you.
Let's have a.
That's kind of. See you later. Good health.
May it serve you.
You look like a.
Oh, but we attacked.
My.
I did.
Well, now.
Bravery. Not one of them.
To your.
I reigned a.
Aye, aye.
But first I.
Is that.
Although.
So. May he.
Sig.
Aye.
That was certain.
To the quick.
Did you?
No.
Some. But. Let's drink to.
May they. And while they.
Say.
That's.
That's.
And it's.
May you arrive.
May it.
Well, enough chat. How about a little game before you set off? To pass the time.
Sure. One little game to pass the time. That doesn't even count, does it?
Ah, not even worth mentioning in confession. We'll drink to it. May they roll fairly. Let's do it then. I'll wager... 70 groschen.
That's quite a pile. But I have a feeling fortune's on my side today. All right.
There. That's a lot better.
We'll see whose side
Holy
Lady
hell.
Luck is on. You can throw again, you know. We'll see.
Ah, Sakra. I almost had you.
A bit of practice is what you need, lad. You'll get the hang of it in time.
Time? But I need that coin now. Come on, then. You have to give me a chance to get my groschen back.
You can try, but don't blame me if you lose what you have left.
Sure, whatever. Let's play. Our wager 90.
I'm in. I reckon I've got a lucky hand today. Your fame precedes you, but you won't get the better of me. Remind me never to play with you again. Oh no! dice is made to be thrown, not to sit on the table ignored. It's really going my way today.
One L over here, please.
There's cautious, and then there's chicken. Which is it?
Here you are. And good health.
That's it. We'll see.
Here.
Now you. No one ever died from throwing dice, you know. This'll be the one. That's it. We'll see. Don't be such a coward.
Christ, those damn dice are hexed.
Ah, bollocks. There's nothing wrong with the dice. It's all in the wrist action.
Oh, wrist my ass. Save the advice and let's play. I'll show you. I'll wager 600 groschen. No, put up everything you have and I'll match it.
You can't be serious. You don't have that much money. And then you'll try and wriggle out of it.
Ah, but I do. Look. So, what do you say?
All right. If you insist. Just remember, a wager lost is a debt of honor.
Don't worry. I won't forget. On my word.
Your fame precedes you, but you won't get the better of me. This'll be the one. That's it. That'll do me. Not afraid of anything, eh? No point in pushing it.
My pleasure.
Ha! Groschen for me.
Herrgott! 600 groschen. Oh my god, what have I done? That money was for buying cloth. What shall I do now?
Actually, it wasn't by chance that I ran into you. It was the Virgin Mary who sent me to you.
What are you talking about? Are you trying to make a fool of me?
No, I mean it. My friend Johanka has been visited in her dreams by Our Lady, and she's been passing her message on to the people about amending their ways and repenting for their sins, like playing games of hazard, for example. You see how easily you were tempted into wagering everything you had on dice? You're bringing misfortune down on yourself and your family.
Yeah, you're right. I got carried away. But what am I to do now?
Repent and do penance for your sins. Ask God for forgiveness and swear by the Blessed Virgin never to pick up dice again.
You're right. My passion for dice has gone too far. I'll do what you say.
And give me those dice so they don't tempt you to play again. I'll throw them down a well where they can't put sinful thoughts in your head.
But those aren't just any old dice that you can get anywhere. They bring luck. Well, mostly.
Ambrose.
I don't play with them much. I keep them hidden away for special occasions. Oh, all right. Here you are. Listen, Henry. The money you won from me, do you think maybe I could get it back? I've learned my lesson, I swear. But now I have to go and buy that cloth, and I can't pay for it.
You've seen the error of your ways. That's all I wanted. I never intended to take your money. Here, have it back. And next time, be more sensible about what you do with it.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honourable man. God bless you.
All right.
Yeah.
Asparagus.
Well, how did it go with that husband of mine?
I played him and took him for everything he had.
I see. So he played again.
I had a heart-to-heart talk with him, and in the end, he promised he wouldn't gamble again. He even gave me his dice.
That sounds promising. Thank you, Henry. But what about the money he lost? Did you give it back to him?
Yeah, I gave it back to him so he can buy what he needs.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Henry.
If your cottage burns down, our sausages will still taste good. If your husband
Yeah.
is murdered, our sausages will be
Onions that'll even make your man cry like a little lamb.
Good health to you.
I'd like...
And what is it you...
I've,
But of course,
Fine.
I'm sure you'll... God be...
Oh. 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 What have we here?
I'd like to...
And what is it you...
I'd like that.
That can be arranged.
Fine.
I'm sure God be with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Henry! How did it go with the tailor's wife and her... God be with you, Henry.
How is Matthias doing?
I think he's getting better. Sometimes we even... I just hope he doesn't...
Nah, he'll pull out of it.
Sacred Virgin among virgins.
I see things are looking up for you. You even got a roof over your head. I'm glad you don't have to sleep in that stable anymore. And it seems the overseer coughed up a groschen or two in the end, eh?
Yes. I'm glad too, but... it's a little bit complicated. Monastery affairs, you know. I won't bother you with the details.
Pray for us. Amen.
Well, what's so complicated? They finally showed appreciation for everything you do here, right?
Yes. Something like that. Can we just talk about something else, please?
What's got into you? You're not yourself at all. Is something wrong?
Oh, Henry. If only you knew.
What's the matter?
Sir Sebastian. He kept coming here, always bringing me gifts, a dress, a piece of jewelry. He was so persistent. I was completely worn out from everything. And he was the only one here who showed me any sympathy, any understanding. He was quite kind, actually. And then once, more than once, I went with him. Then he had this room cleared out and gave it to me.
But you're not to blame. These things happen. He's a noble, and he can do whatever he feels like. Took advantage of you.
But it's all over. I swear. Since I started having those dreams, I haven't been with him. I sold all the things he gave me and bought food and supplies for the sick. I still feel terrible about it. I think...
Don't be so hard on yourself. The important thing is you ended it, and you tried to make amends.
So ashamed, Henry. Please forgive me, and don't tell Matthias or anyone else, I beg you.
I won't breathe a word. I promise.
Thank you, Henry. Thank you. I feel relieved for telling you. You're so understanding. Goodbye. God be with you, Henry.
I went to see the tailor's wife, like you wanted.
Oh, and how did it go?
I think it turned out well. Ambrose admitted he was overdoing it with the dice playing and promised to quit.
That's great news, Henry. You've helped him and his wife a lot. Thank you. You're a true friend. I think this is exactly what the Blessed Virgin wants from us.
How are things going otherwise?
You wouldn't believe what happened. One of the bathhouse wenches came to me.
Oh? What does she want?
She said she wanted to find a different job. Something more virtuous. She said she decided to change her life after listening to me on the square.
See what you're capable of? Our Lady didn't pick you for nothing. You help everyone around you. I think you're really great, Johanka.
That's very sweet of you, Henry. Thank you. If only there were more like that, though.
Yes, indeed. I might know of someone. There's this prostitute in Ledechko. Adela, her name is.
And how do you know her?
I happened across her by chance when I was tracking the Neuhof raiders. Don't look at me like that. She was mixed up with one of them and I had to question her. I wouldn't say she was particularly happy there either.
That sounds promising, Henry. We should try and help her.
But how?
I'm not sure, but maybe we could persuade her to give up what she's doing and find a different job. If she works at the baths, she'll surely have knowledge of some basic things.
What basic things? Laundry?
No, she'd know about healing wounds, health-giving decoctions, bloodletting and the like. And I could certainly use a second pair of hands here.
You're right. I'll head off right now. If it's the will of the Blessed Virgin, it must be done.
Henry, please try and convince her. I can find a place for her here. God be with you.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Problems with stomach ulcers? Buy my potions made from magical herbs plucked from the flanks of Mount Olympus.
Here we are.
What then?
Powder made of the bones of St. Thomas.
Don't dare interfere.
If you want to go inside, you'll have to wait until tomorrow.
Turn over and shut your damned mouth.
Christ! Is that Adela crying in that room?
It's a bit unpleasant.
Unpleasant? That fella is beating her up.
The gentleman is a little on the rough side, but he pays well, and the bruises will heal soon enough.
I want to talk to her.
You can't now. The door stays locked, and the key stays safely with me. Wait until tomorrow.
The church sent me. Do you really want to oppose the will of God?
Me? Never. No, I wouldn't.
Then let me into Adela.
All right. Here.
Do you?
You won't get away with this.
Oh, yeah? You think a knight in shining armor is gonna come to your rescue? Nobody gives a fuck about you!
Marush won't let you beat me like that. Ow!
She's sitting right outside the door. She can hear everything, but she don't dare interfere. Let her listen! Let them all listen! Are you yanking my pizzle? I said get out!
I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for Adela.
For Adela? But I paid for that whore!
Don't call her a whore.
She fucks for money, you idiot! She is a whore!
Now you've fucked up.
Way up!
What a mess! Couldn't you just have talked to him?
What the? What in God's name have you done?
I saved you.
Oh my God. Henslin will kill me if Marush doesn't first.
Everything will be all right.
All right? You said that about Hinnock when you were looking for him, and he ended up dead.
Leave this place. I'll help you.
What? Why? What are you on about?
Why do you live like this? Why don't you just leave?
How? Like I should just drop everything here, pack my things and go off to see someone I don't even know?
Why not?
It's madness. It's like starting all over from the beginning.
And why did you become,
A prostitute.
Yeah.
If you're expecting to hear some touching tale about a poor girl tossed around by fate, you'll be disappointed. I didn't want a husband, and I needed money.
So just for money?
What do you think I do it for? Love? Have you got a problem with that?
No. Everyone has to make a living, but you don't have to be a bath maid.
So what else should I do, in your opinion?
You can just find yourself a different livelihood.
Why? What's wrong with the one I have?
What about when you get older? Do you think the men will still come to you?
That's true, unfortunately.
You can't go on like this forever. You could catch some nasty disease.
What do you know about such things?
I've seen plenty, believe me. Maybe too much.
Oh, sorry. I try not to think too much about that.
Well, maybe you should. The apothecary in Rattay could tell you a lot about the ailments people come to him with.
I'm still not sure.
You don't care that you're living in sin?
So, virtue won't put food on my table.
Man cannot live by bread alone.
I'll wager you've never known real hunger.
Oh, I have. Believe me. But I never sold my soul on account of it.
I wish I had that kind of will. You know, you might be right about some things.
So you'll leave it?
But how? Where would I go? What would I live on?
Wouldn't you like to help in the infirmary at Sasau Monastery?
Would they let me?
You're a bath maid who knows something about healing. They'd be glad to have you.
But where will I live?
There, of course. It's modest, but you'll have everything you need.
I'm not used to much anyway.
See then? I reckon you've nothing to worry about.
All right. Will we go right away?
God be with you. Lost something hereabouts?
God bless. And what is it?
I'd...
But of course,
Fine.
I'm sure God be with you.
God be with you.
How is Matt?
I think sometimes I just hope.
Nah, he'll put... I see things... I'm glad you don't...
Ah.
Oh,
Yes. Can we just...
What's got in...
Oh.
What's the matter?
Sir, he was quite... And then he had...
But you're not...
But it's all... I still...
Don't be so... I won't breathe...
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Let their marriage be a good one.
Henry!
I went to...
Oh.
I think it turned out.
That's great. I think
How are things?
you wouldn't.
Oh?
She said she.
See what you. I think you're really.
That's very. If only there.
How do you mean?
I mean, more people. If only we could help them to do that.
I might know of someone.
And how do you?
I happen. Don't look at me.
That sound. I'm not sure to give. If she works at the.
What basics?
No.
Well, if you think so.
Henry, please try and convince her. God be with. Henry! Good luck then.
For a fraction of their true value.
What are you looking for? You'd better not disturb anyone here. I've got an important guest.
Christ! Is that Adela crying in that room? Unpleasant.
The gentleman.
I want to.
You can't.
The church. Do you really?
Me?
Then let me.
All right.
She's sitting right outside the door. She can hear. What the fuck are you doing here? Are you yanking my pizzle? I said get out.
Oh, beg your pardon. I'll be off.
Off you go then.
Gentlemen, good men and good wives, come closer. Poor or rich, old or young, there's something
That's how you want it, eh?
What are you looking for? You'd better not disturb anyone here.
Now stop your
I've got an
damn
important
carry-on.
guest.
You want another?
Christ! Unpleasant.
The gentleman.
I want to.
You can't.
Oh yeah? You think
The church. Do you really?
Me?
Then let me.
All right.
rescue? Nobody gives a fuck about you.
Marrow won't let you beat me like that.
Are you yanking my piz?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for Adela.
For Adela? But I...
I'm sure we can come to some agreement. Have you any idea the shit I can land you in if I have a word with the bailiff?
The bailiff doesn't care about some whore.
Maybe, maybe not. He might care about your sodomy, though, if I give him an eyewitness account.
Fucking hell. What do you want from me?
Get out!
Why did you have to
Fuck.
get mixed up
I
in
don't
it?
need this shit. But you haven't heard the last of this, fucker! I'll cut your fucking throat for that!
What in God's name?
I...
Oh my...
Everything will be...
All right. And he ended...
Leave this.
What?
You don't have to live in this rat hole.
Who gave you that?
Johanka.
What Johanka are you talking about?
She's from Skalitz, like me. Just an innocent girl.
They all claim that.
But she really is. Well, that is... she was.
Ha! So what did she do?
Only to help others.
Oh, I bend over backwards.
It was only on account of her that the wounded from Skalitz got to Sasau. Although they didn't have it easy there either.
I heard they took them in at the monastery.
Aye, but they didn't exactly bend over backwards to help them there. Johanka had to take care of them on her own. Most of them wouldn't have lived without her. And to get some extra supplies for them, she succumbed to the custodian there.
For them? She had nothing out of it for herself.
She only did it for them.
My. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that.
Look, when I came to see her the first time, after Skalitz, she was destroyed. And they wanted to drive her out of the monastery. She could have just gone. But she didn't want to stop helping the others.
But what's any of that got to do with me?
It was Johanka who sent me to you.
But I don't even know her. Why would she send you to me?
It was a revelation from the Virgin Mary.
A revelation? How?
The Blessed Virgin started visiting Johanka in her dreams.
Visiting?
Well, that's how Johanka put it. Like visitations in which she spoke to her. And according to these visitations, she believes she has a duty to save sinners.
And you believe in these visitations?
Yes, I believe.
I'd like to believe too.
Well, why don't you try it then?
How? Like I should just drop everything here, pack my things and go on.
Why not?
It's madness. It's like starting all over.
And why did you become...
A prostitute.
Yeah.
If you're I didn't want to...
So just for a month?
What do you think?
No. Everyone...
So what else?
You can just...
Why?
What about when you get old?
That's true.
You can't go on like...
What do you know?
I've seen plenty.
Oh,
Well, maybe you should.
I'm...
Haven't you ever thought of doing something?
Like what?
Well, wouldn't you like to help the sick?
That's a lot of work.
Yes, but you...
I suppose not. You know...
So you'll leave...
But how?
Wouldn't you like to help in...
Would they let me?
You're a bathman.
But...
There, of course.
I'm not used...
See then?
All right.
We can go right now. Come on then.
All right. I'll just say farewell. Mother of God. I'm all in...
You're doing the right thing.
Take care.
I told you I wasn't done with you yet. I'll hang you up by the balls from the nearest tree, and then I'll get what I paid for from that harlot. Well now, look what's come crawling out. Get back!
Didn't expect that, eh?
Here!
Yeah!
Ha! You'll get... Dear God!
Fucking come on then. God! You gonna cry now?
Henry?
Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine. It's you they were after mostly. And are you all right?
Just a scratch or two. Those idiots didn't know who they were taking on.
Good. The sooner we go, the better. I don't want to stay here any longer.
I just need a little time to...
God be with you.
Henry? Are you all right, Henry? Are you all right, Henry? Are you all right, Henry? Keep going. Henry? Are you all right, Henry? Henry?
Should we go?
Gladly.
Let's go then.
Goodbye.
Here we are. Give it a while and you'll be happy here. Believe me.
Oh, Henry. I'm starting to have a good feeling about this. Maybe I'll really find happiness here.
I'm sure you will. Johanka will take care of you. She's very good at that.
You know, you're the first one to do something for me, without expecting anything. And I don't have anything to give you, unless... if you wanted. For one last time, together.
You don't have to thank me, and you certainly don't have to offer your body to anyone. Anyone at all.
Oh, thank you, Henry. Thank you.
Yeah.
Beware of that young.
Yeah.
Good men, good wives, come have a look. Don't be shy. Wonderful such fine men.
God be with you. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Ty pomůžeš je?
Jesus Christ.
So what are you?
I've...
As
Fine.
I'm sure you.
Good luck.